Hello and welcome to DominateEye Live. This is Fallout New Vegas Week 13, Part 13. Jesus Christ, I can't even remember my own naming conventions. And I'm here with my friend Ellie. Hello, Ellie.
Hi.
And yes, so last week we... I don't remember everything we did because I don't have that good of a memory, but I know that we visited the Brotherhood of Steel, and we took Veronica there. Right, now we're looking for Father Elijah's notes at the terminal. And I don't remember exactly where that is, but I know it's outside of... It's a fair distance away. So, alright, I guess we'll head there. It's not just outside the Gibson Scrapyard. I think we could just fast travel to the Gibson Scrapyard, to be perfectly honest, and then just come around the other way. So, yeah. Hello, Phil. You're not a dog I see very often. Hi. I don't think people mention you very often. Hi. You're away from Old Lady Gibson, so I guess that would explain that, wouldn't it? Actually, what's our inventory situation look like? We got some stuff in there, but it'll probably be fine. Okay, can we actually get out of here? Is there actually another exit? I'm not sure that there is. I mean, we could try and jump over these things, but I'm not sure I'd manage it. So I guess we have to exit the junkyard and go around. That's fine. Alright, Helios 1 is up here. Okay. I'm getting some weird... Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm getting some... The Twitch app is telling me that my stream is currently offline. I need to check that, actually. Because OBS is telling me it's fine. 1 minute. This might... I'm going to mute the PC audio so that if... Because I'm going to check on my browser my Twitch channel. Okay. No, seems to be working perfectly fine. Yeah, okay, I just saw myself wave my hand there. So, I don't know what the hell's wrong with the app here. That's... Well, come on. There we go. Close that. Reopen it. And... Live. Yes, good. Activity. There we go. Okay. It's very important to get your stream set up and working before you start. I just don't. I mean, I try, but I rarely, if ever, succeed. Okay, head back to a different tab and turn the PC audio back on, and there we go. Okay. Well, hopefully that and nothing like it will happen. Hopefully that or something like it won't happen again. That was a weird sentence to try and construct. Where the hell? Oh, is it in here? Oh, it's in this shack. Okay. I have no memory of this. Gibson's shack. Old Lady Gibson's? There's a terminal down there. That's probably where this goes. And this is all take, not steal. That's interesting. Oh, come on. No, come on. Well, I may as well take the tin cans. One of these days, we're going to go into, what's it called? The DLC where these are useful, and they're going to be useful then. Oh, pack of cigarettes. Lawnmower blade. Okay. Med-X. Mentats, cigarette. Okay, alright. This isn't, this is not too bad. A little... Oh! Excuse me, sir. Terribly sorry. Pack of cigarettes. I'm not sure whether this is, like, coincidence or an intentional tableau about the dangers of alcohol and cigarettes. The hell? Oh, a finger. That's fun. Kid named Finger. What else have we got in here? Whiskey. Vent tin can. Wood chipper. Weight 50? Jesus Christ. Is that useful for anything? I don't know. I don't need it right now. I know that much. And of course we'll sort our inventory out later. Cypress Grill. Sorry, this is the first stream I've had where I've had captions turned on for Twitch through a plugin that I'm using. And the Google auto caption has translated "of course we will" or "of course will" as Cypress Grill. So that's... good job. Download research notes.
Let's see what we got Fieri here. Show.
Okay, yeah.
Cypress Grill.
What I was thinking of. A pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Okay. Farming technology.
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
So I know what this is going to be. This is going to be that plant-filled vault. I forget the actual number of that vault. The thing that I thought we weren't going to do in this playthrough, and it turns out, I guess, maybe we are. Because I'm thinking... I don't know. I kind of want to see if I can steer the Mojave Brotherhood into not being dicks. Because we saw what happened in Fallout 4 with the DC Brotherhood, and I don't want the same thing to happen to the Mojave Brotherhood. I want them to become, like, actually, you know, useful and nice and good people. So I think, to the extent that I can influence them in that direction. So I think farming technology is probably going to be the route that leads that way the most. I think a pulse gun is just going to sort of go... is just going to give them more... like firepower to try and take over the wasteland or, you know, carve out their bit of it. And I'm not sure about the rangefinder at all, actually.
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
The U.S. already had its own power armor. Well, I guess... I guess it would have worked just as well on American power armor, but they were afraid that the Chinese were going to try and be on an equal footing with them. I guess tactically it does make sense. Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Ah, the rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1, and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
I'm curious as to, like, how this quest sort of goes, depending on what you choose here. I could make you care. I think that's this quest. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. New farming technology. Pulse gun. Okay. Alright. Pulse gun. Let me see that. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think the most interesting and probably most useful route for us is still going to be the vegetation technology.
Okay. What better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Let's go find it.
I like the way you think.
Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Well, we're just getting all the companion quests advanced today, aren't we?
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Okay. Interesting. So. Oh, that's right. That means we go. That means we have to go back up to Camp McCarran. Well, sorry, Abyss. We've got to deal with the NCR a little more. Oh, I cannot fast travel all over encumbered. Of course. One of you will have inventory space. I don't need this. Well. Let's see, binoculars, dynamite, machete. I don't need the machete. I don't need this police baton. Don't need either of these outfits. And then I think mostly it's just, yeah. don't know where I got this baseball. Hand over these bent tin cans. Coffee mug, dinner plate. Okay. Eddie is full. Alright. Veronica.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Not necessarily the heavy stuff, but stuff that is collectively heavy. So. Actually. You can have these powder charges, actually. And I don't know. I like having the binoculars. And I think it's nice to have a thrown weapon like a dynamite. Yeah, apparel's fine. Coffee mug, dinner plate. Duct tape, earnings clipboard, egg timer, whiskey bottle. Golden gecko egg and hide. Lawnmower blade. Little spoon. That's 7 weight. I can trade it to the next, I could sell it to the next trader I encounter. Scrap electronics, tin cans, and 3 Wonder Glue. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's head back to Camp McCarran. Want to prevent an enemy from fleeing? Cripple the legs. That's just how I imagine reading that sentence in my head every time. Ever so slightly cheery. This doesn't work now. The lights turned on it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Okay. For some reason, I guess I didn't notice the soundscape around here before. Ah, Thomas Hildern, I'm back.
We still need a contractor on our Vault 22 project. Interested?
I just have some questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Never mind. Okay, so I presume that we have to speak with the director of OSI about his research project.
We still need a contractor.
Yes, tell me about it.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your computer, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Goodbye.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hildern.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yeah, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keely. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope. Hildern didn't mention anyone else. Maybe Hildern and I need to have another talk.
No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
I have some questions.
Of course. Anything.
Can you tell me anything else about Keely?
Keely's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Exactly how old is Keely?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
How do Keely and Hildern get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
Goodbye.
Right. Stay safe.
We'll just quickly save, and then, yeah, I will go have another talk with Dr. Hildern.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I'm not the first person you've sent to Vault 22, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
Yes, I have. What difference does it make?
None at all. Informed speculation on my part. Williams is very good at her job, so it remains secure, despite her best efforts. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
How many others have you sent to the vault?
I'd have to consult my records. 8? 10? Your point is what?
It doesn't trouble you that you sent 8 or 10 people to their deaths.
I have no evidence that they're dead. 1,000 things could have happened between here and the vault. They could have changed their minds and walked away. I wouldn't be much of a scientist if I leapt to conclusions without proof.
I want double the caps, or I spread the word that you're... Well, actually, wait. Let's hang on to that for a minute. I prefer to know what I'm getting myself into.
You want certainty? You'll never find it. especially not in the pursuit of science. Take my advice. Forget about Williams. She's a talented researcher, but she doesn't understand people, and she can't see the big picture. Now, I know... Yes? Something else?
Okay, I've screwed myself out of that one. Hang on. Which is why I saved, because I knew there was a very good chance I might do that. Alright, Hildern.
Yes? Something else you need?
Let's see. What happens if we lie? No, Williams didn't tell me anything.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Williams didn't say anything at all. You just came to this conclusion on your own. No. You...
How many others? Doesn't trouble you. I want double the caps, or I spread the word that you're full of shit.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to find anyone willing to enter the vault. And I'd rather get the data sooner than later. You have a deal. I'll double your reward if you bring me the data. But this is as high as my budget will allow. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out.
Everything else aside, I do have to respect that that parting line. I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Show yourself out. After, you know, I came in here to, like, chew him out about something. Like, it's a little smug asshole-ish, but it's like, it's that sort of passive-aggressive politeness that I find kind of amusing, to be perfectly honest with you. But he's still a fucking bastard. Alright. Actually, I can just... I'm outside, so I can just fast travel now. And we've been to... That's the local map. We've been to Vault 22, so we can fast travel there. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, recover the experimental data from Vault 22. Right, well, this is the more relevant thing for... Actually, should I... I should offload my inventory before we go in there. Alright. Okay. Let's, we need to head back to the strip so that we can go back to the Lucky 38. And also, oh. Huh. I would have thought that that would be like a thrown weapon in addition to my main weapon, but I guess not. Maybe that's why I don't really use thrown weapons very much in Fallout New Vegas, is because you can't have them like in a separate, like, equipped grenade slot or something. They just take up your main weapon slot. And... presidential suite, please.
What's up?
Alright, so... maybe I should just find somewhere to put stuff and then sort it out later. That might be the fastest thing to do for the sake of the stream. Also... Okay, good. All of my quartzes are still here. Good. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. These ovens only have pilot lights in them. I'll just dump everything in the oven. Because that seems safe. Okay, well... Okay, I'm not going to put the dynamite in the oven. That just seems like conceptually a very bad idea. So, weapons, apparel, aid. I've got a lot of aid that I'm not sure I need all of. But I don't know how much of this I picked up along the way. Well, I don't need the atomic cocktail, that's for sure. Yeah. I don't need this much beer. I'll just have one with me. That's weightless, so I'll just keep that on me. What is that? Is that... Yeah, because if it was 0.2, that would be like 40, 50 something. Or that would be 5 something weight. But 0.02, that's 0.5 something, I'm sure. That's not too heavy. I don't need this. I only need one Jake juice. Don't need this much vodka. I don't need 11 whiskey. That's for damn sure. Okay. And then I've got a bunch of warm Sunset Sarsaparilla I could put into the vending machine in a bit to turn it into ice cold. Okay, that hasn't saved as much weight as I was hoping it would. But then I've got a bunch of like drinks that I need to put in there anyway. So
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
no, I'm taking the heavy stuff from you, actually. Long-fuse dynamite. Nope, don't put the dynamite in the oven. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Oh, Lord. Didn't give her any aid, so everything I got from her will be in the miscellaneous. And then where is Cass? Oh, wait. Eddie. Nope. Come on. There we go.
Hey.
Hello, Boone. Trying to decide whether I should put the multi-plas rifle in the oven. I know it's not going to turn on. I know it's not going to turn on, but just conceptually, well, I mean, I put a bunch of other stuff in the oven that shouldn't go in the oven. Alright, fine. And this way all the stuff stays together. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's everything. Okay. Cass.
Let's see what you got.
I'll see what you've got, actually. I didn't mean that as an innuendo. It could be taken that way, but that's not how I meant it. 10mm pistol, submachine gun, 9mm pistol, 9mm submachine gun. Take all this stuff. We need to find another Vexillarius helmet to give to Cass so we can have furry Cass as well. I think... Can Lily wear a Vexillarius helmet? I don't know that she can, because she's a super mutant. But I think it'd be funny. Basically, I want to have an entire follower group just consisting of furries, to the degree that that is possible. Which means I'll need a lot of Vexillarius hats. Okay.
You know when you go to a furry convention and you start beating the shit out of people for their fucking fursuit heads so you can put them on your friends instead?
Yeah, obviously. Regular occurrence in New Vegas. Trooper helmet. Here we go. And then I don't think they had any aid on them. Ah, leather belt. And wonder glue. Okay. Alright, now all my followers have their inventories cleared. Add all the Nuka-Colas I'm carrying, add all the Sunset Sarsaparilla I'm carrying. Down to 119, that's pretty good. Now... Yeah, well, I can sell those packs of cigarettes, actually, because I think the terminal here still has caps. Yes, it does. Good. Excellent. Actually... Barter +5. Barter +5. And now we're ready to do some sales. Wait, will you buy the Legion Denarius? Please. No one will buy the fucking Legion Denarius. It's infuriating. Now I don't remember what the finger is useful for. I know what the finger is useful for. I don't know what the finger in Fallout New Vegas is useful for. I want to say it's a bounty quest kind of thing. Finger. Fallout New Vegas. No, it's just a miscellaneous item. Apparently... Well, okay, the only location listed is Gibson's shack. But... I guess theoretically that could be the only finger in the game. Which would be interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll keep hold of that then. I don't know. It's unique. And we'll put the finger in the oven. There it goes. Legion Denarius, yeah. Nobody wants to fucking buy these, anyway. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Nobody's on good terms with the Legion. I get that. But, I don't know. Money is money. You know? I just think... Somebody find some... You could melt it down or into, like, scrap metal or something. I don't know. It seems like it would have some kind of value. Okay, how much weight? We're down to 112 now. Okay, so we can take a few more ice-cold drinks. To 113. Okay. One ice-cold Nuka-Cola. One ice-cold Sunset. Well, no. Okay. Good. What is it, Rex? I'll see you later, boy. Casino. Okay. And good. Nobody's stuck on level geometry. Good. Alright. We're back outside. We can head to Vault 22. All right. Let's head on in. I feel like I remember there being some disguised plant creatures out here, but maybe we killed them already. Duffel bag. Guess I'll have all of that. Programmer's Digest, very nice. I've got plenty of tin cans. I don't need to be collecting tin cans anymore. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever computers I can find, and collate the data before leaving. Which means we'll have to keep an eye out for more computers. Wonderful. No, nothing over here. That's a very low-resolution door control panel. Y'all are gonna follow me, right? You're not just gonna stand here in the entranceway, huh? Good, thank you. I'll take those. The elevator does not seem to be working. If you had more experience with fixing machinery, you could probably get it working. Repair 50 required. Leave it alone. Actually, wait. Could I do repair 50? What's my stats like? Skills. Repairs 20. Nope. Not happening. Oxygen recycling. What's in the lab? Okay, what's over this side? Yeah, you're gonna hear that, oh shit!
Glad that's over.
Is it? Wait, do you not have a gun? Okay, it's his caravan shotgun. Okay.
All right. Line the bottles up.
There
I'm
you go.
ready.
That was confusing. I'm not sure that that's how you hold that, Cass. Okay, whatever. You're the expert. With your shotgun, at least. Yeah, I'm just, trying to activate VAT so that I hopefully get the jump on something else before it gets the jump on me. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time, too.
Glad that's over.
What do y'all keep thinking you see? Okay, the one flaw in my plan is that it keeps targeting my followers, and it makes me jump a little every time. Okay, what's in here? Like that. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Interesting. Right.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. 14 nitrogen canisters, 2 pressure valves, 8 dispersal nozzles, 6 cartridge filters, HEPA 20, 26 FRP piping, 2 meters. Alright. Atmospheric equipment, makes sense. Further down we go. Food production. Are we going to be the food? What? Oh, fuck. Uh-huh. Were you hiding just in here? And I didn't catch you on bats? That's concerning if so. Well, the soundscape in this room is a certified Ichiban Kasuga moment. That won't make sense to anybody but me and Ellie. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. This level appears to be where they performed most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who is horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off... Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please, send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I am requesting security at once. What the fuck was that? Is it because I'm... Oh, it's behind the door, isn't it? Oh, that's good. That's lots of good fun, is what that is. Requires key. Yeah, right, but there's a door in the way.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Warning, until further notice, the door to the caves is to be sealed at all times by order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Before we do this... You guessed it, let's save. Disengage lock. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. Okay. Nope, fair enough.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Right, but we can't get to it for now.
Don't see a thing.
There isn't anything at the moment. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, these things are not showing up on VATS. That's really, really bad for me.
Wish they'd show themselves.
I don't want them to show themselves. I want them to not fucking exist.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Oh, restore terminal. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance of one of their specimens secretes. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse. Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's an exceptionally bad taste.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Probably die of natural causes eventually anyway.
Food additive. What is that when it's at home? It's probably going to be under MISC and... Yes, it is. Interesting.
Wish they'd show themselves. Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Support carrier.
Uh-oh.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Okay. So my weapons don't do a whole lot against these things. Which is good to know. Uh-huh. Okay. Right, and now we're back here.
No mood for hunting.
This is, yeah, like it's a little, it's a bit tense. It's a bit tense. It's... Yep. Yep. Con areas. Well, that's big area. Well, that's... the stairs are blocked. Okay. That's the elevator. Okay. So we can't go anywhere else but through here. Okay. Nice little relaxation spot here. Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, so we know there's something in there. Oh. Wrong stall. I guessed. I wasn't right. Okay. All right. Somebody left the projector running. Aha. Well, unlock crew quarters, unlock data backup, unlock cavern access. Override engaged at door site. Okay, maybe we can get back up there and maybe now that we've done that, we'll be able to go back the other place and unlock it there too. Maybe we don't go down those stairs just yet. I've just imagined the moment where I said, let's go into Vault 22, and then the guitar sting from Shake Hands with Danger playing. Because I actually watched that movie last night. Well, I say movie, it's only like half an hour long. It's an old industrial safety video from like the 1980s and about construction equipment, working with construction equipment safely. And it's only interesting it's interesting because like they hired like a full team of like professional stunt people, and also because the director, like, made a horror movie, but he was much more, like, familiar, and like, his career was these sort of, like, safety videos. But the sort of most stylistically notable thing about it is the theme song, which is a sort of country western ballad about Three Finger Joe, who lost one of his fingers in an industrial accident. And you don't see, you know, it's not like this is Three Finger Joe, but you see a guy who loses a finger in a very plausible accident. And so, you know, could have been him, could have been how he lost his finger. But yeah, every time somebody is about to do something dangerous in that video, the guitar goes da-da-da-da-da-da, and that's how you know that they're about to do something that you should not do. And so I was like, yeah, let's go into Vault 22. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway. That is a Sunset Sarsaparilla. There we go. They dropped it and didn't bother to pick it up. I wonder why. Another carrot. Yup, another carrot. I mean, I think there would be a very good argument for saying you shouldn't trust any, you know, consumable product that you pick up in Vault 22. But, you know, if the game doesn't say it's contaminated, I'm gonna go. It's probably fine. Huh. Oh. I was gonna go, oh, a trivia game. No, it's just more expedition logs. Okay. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. I missed the ridiculous trivia game. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Yep. Well, if the sign out front wasn't enough, you know.
Trouble.
Oh! I knew there was going to be one. At least one, somewhere. I just wasn't sure where. Oh, yes. Flamer fuel. Thank you very much. Ticket 1. Strange noises. Problem. Noises and vents. Action. Sent a team to inspect. Result. Source of problem not detected. Problem. Reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Action. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result. Discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters, just in case. Laser pistol, energy cells, more energy cells, microfusion cells, thank you very much. Flamer fuel, chair, bottle caps, always nice. More microfusion cells? Yes. Ah, flamer fuel. More. That's good. Like that. What condition is that flamer in, actually? That's not great. Just keep my existing plasma rifle. Oh fuck, there you are.
Hey! In no mood for hunting. Don't
Oh.
do this right now.
Oh.
Let's paint this place red. In no mood for hunting. Don't need this right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. For the Brotherhood!
All right. Yeah, this is the clinic here. I'll take it. Activate term. Okay. Peters, Harrison T. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Oh, lots of patients. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Jesus Christ. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it, inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing. Sounds like it would lead to a bad situation. One such situation that we might currently find ourselves within. Ah, fuck. This is why I will never be able to play a horror game on stream. I just won't be able to fucking... I'm already getting tired. Being scared is tiring. Oh, good law. Fucking... Well... Fallout finally let us kill a kid, I guess. Spore carrier runt, huh? Huh. Ah, cave door keycard. Purified water, scrap metal, camera, coffee mugs, iron, teddy bear. I feel like I should leave that one there. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't like being here. If it were personified, which it isn't. Or if it were a person, which it isn't. No, I'll leave it here as a sort of monument, I guess. We can sleep in a bed in the vault full of the spores that, you know, give you pneumonia and then reanimate you and use you to spread the spores again. That sounds like a great idea. Let's not do that. Bobby pin. Vault 22 jumpsuit. Now I hear one of you fuckers. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Fine. I know that there's a place where you can sell these, right? But, well... Let me bring up the wiki. Vault 22 jumpsuit. Vault jumpsuit, okay. Okay, well you can buy these from Sarah Weintraub. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well. Vault 3 and Vault 11 are recommended for the for Sarah Weintraub's quest. So okay. All right. I think it'll be fine. I'll fix up this one suit because I want to have like a good condition one. And that reduces some of my weight as well. Eddie, hold some stuff for me. Let's first give you scrap metal. Okay, sensor module. Right. I mean, it's 15 weight, but I've got a lot of fuel for it, and it might be useful in here. No, I'm getting on fine with my plasma rifle. I don't need this either. Oh, God! I never swapped out of my sales armor, but I mean, or my sales outfit, but I mean, my combat armor isn't looking great. There we go. Wow. That could have been very bad. Okay, well this room is nice and clean. There we are. That's one full condition Vault 22 jumpsuit. You're not having a good day, are you, pal? That
Could use a drink.
Yep. Ah, fuck.
Don't need it right now.
Oh. That's a plant. That's not a... Oh, I thought that was an enemy, but that's just a plant that's been placed in a very unfortunate position. Okay, sure. Ah, fuck you. Stay down. Alright. I'm fine. Ooh. Okay, so this way's blocked off. Oh, hooray, more fungus. There's fungus among us. Okay. Well, I guess this is as far down as we can go? Wait. Unless there's somewhere else I missed. That's the upper level. That's the clinic over there. Utility room. Yeah, I guess this is as far down as we can go. I guess we have to go back up and go through the caves now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Huh, okay. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Hang on. Right, because these stairs leading further down have been blocked off. Okay, cool. Yeah, still can't do the elevator. Have I looked at this? Yes, I have. Okay. Alright. Cave door access terminal. Disengage lock. Here we go.
For the Brotherhood.
There you are.
Ah. How interesting. Oh. I see. Right. Okay. Was there anything in here? Something in here. HEPA 20 cartridge filter. 6. Aha! We are probably going to need those for something at some point. Sorry, just 1 second.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
Oh. Okay. It's already 10:09. But that's right, we started at 8:30. We started half an hour behind schedule. So, I mean, we've got about 20 minutes left in the stream. Man, I just don't hit very hard in this game, is what happens. And my companions do all the killing for me, mostly. Oh, fuck.
For the Brotherhood. For the Brotherhood.
In no mood for hunting.
I saw that you killed something over here. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's down there. Oh, well, it could be this. Rock slide. Okay. Well, 22 pest control.
And then the fight started.
Oh, good. Oh, Tales of a Junk Down Jerky Vendor. Where did y'all go? Are you down there? Did you go down the stairs without me? Yes, you did. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll see what they killed in just a bit. I'm still looting. Species BE908, a distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species Mantis religiosa, Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Species Bovaria merdanica, an entomopathogenic fungus. B. mordanica has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Uh-oh. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony with it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests.
Trouble.
I would fire more in these combat encounters, but I'm afraid of hitting one of them, to be perfectly honest with you. And of course, they don't have anything on them. Ah, empty. Or dead already, basically. Yeah.
And then the fight started.
Well, I took care of that one at least. So I did something. Ah, fuck.
Come on. Uh-oh.
Okay, now that they're angry at us, they show up in bats. Okay.
Hey. Go.
Time for some get even. Glad that's over.
Uh-huh. Let's not do that just yet. Because that's the objective. And we don't want to do the objective until we've decided that we do want to do the objective. That's a hard locked door. That's annoying. I would really like to be able to get in there. But I don't know if I will. Right, okay. Leads back out into the cave. Okay. Okay. Alright, I guess let's see what's in the cave. Rock fall over that way. So we go down here. Oh, that's a...
Hey!
That's a drop. No, don't go down in there. No, don't go in there. I don't know that you'll be able to get back out.
Serving up some hurt. Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Well, hopefully, my companions will be able to magically follow me out of there, or they'll teleport to me when I change location. Ah. Door to the common area is locked very easy. Is this the way we came in? Yes, it is. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Right. I understand what's happening now, what the layout is. Yeah, there they are.
Come on!
Ooh, the AER-14 prototype, eh? What is that when it's at home? Oh. DPS 66, which is good, but damage is 18, which is not great. Well, maybe it'll, maybe we could upgrade it or increase its condition and it'd do better. I don't know. But I'll have the energy cells. Thank you very much. Ah, okay. Every time I think I'm gonna sneeze, I don't do it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, well, I guess the only way left to go is to doubt the pit. What? What the hell? I guess the only way left that we can go is down into that pit. Okay. I guess the question is, should we take the research data first or not? I'll do it, but I'll save first, just in case it turns out we shouldn't do that.
See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data.
I wonder if we have to make a choice between Dr. Hildern and the Elder now. Okay, here we go. Yep, we're properly in the pit now. And there's no getting back out that way.
Trouble.
In no mood for hunting.
We'll come back to you. Pretty sure there was another place to go down here, I think. Maybe not. No, okay, alright. We'll go and talk to Keeley. I think I'll keep going until we at least finish this vault. I didn't expect this to be the whole stream, but it looks like that's what it's going to be. So, that's interesting.
Hey.
Hey.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Yeah, I'd be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay, but wait. How are you getting back up there? Oh, is this just... Oh, is this a separate... What? Local map. Okay, we came in from... over there. But there's another place. Okay, alright. So she wasn't trapped down here, I guess. She could have left at any time through this, like, ramp up here. But, I don't know. She came down here for research or something? I don't know. That's just part of the terrain. I kept thinking it was like... It was slightly different colored. I kept thinking it was a sack or something. Disengage lock. Ah, it was this hard-locked door. Okay, I see now. Well, that's a little bit disappointing that there's not, like, some extra loot in here for people who have pick lock, but... Or lock pick, rather.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Okay. Excellent. The elevator door opens without a hitch. Buttons corresponding to the different levels of the vault glow faintly along the wall. Which one do you press? Second level, please. No, I think I did brick and nail. Okay. I hit my foot on the desk a little bit ago. You may have heard it. It was that big thump. And I think I broke a nail, a toenail. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, this is Keeley's lab. Okay. Hi.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay. Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
Any idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay, how exactly should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it. It's important.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Right. You said something about grenades? Huh. Huh. I don't need this hammer. I'll take the frag grenades. Alright. So... Right. Local map. I've forgotten where she said we need to go. Hang on a minute. Oh, God.
I suppose you have question.
Oh, yeah. Has your research here turned up anything interesting?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere.
Did you say there'd be a blast?
Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments.
How am I supposed to survive that?
That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Where'd these plants come from?
From what I've been able to determine, the scientists here managed to breed them by combining traits from two distinct plant species. The resulting hybrid proved to be more adaptable than expected, however, and soon became a threat to humans. It's sad, really. All those wonderful minds undone by their own irresponsibility.
How did you get this whole gas thing set up so quickly?
That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with it. The systems were already set to pump the gas when I first arrived here. I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to ignite the gas just as we're about to do. And by we, I mean you, of course.
What happened to the scientists, then?
Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously. I suppose it's possible that the gas triggered some kind of defensive reaction. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy, ripping the hapless scientists into quivering, bloody chunks. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going downstairs.
What were you doing down in that cave? That was my question.
The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was in that cave. The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, so that hasn't... hasn't told me exactly where I need to go. I mean, she said down there, so I mean a lower level, presumably, but... find the vents Keeley is pumping gas through and somehow ignite the gas. Okay. Let's go down to the 5th level, I guess. Start at the lowest area and see if it's there. Then again, it would also make some sense if it was, like, in the common area, because that had, like, the maintenance area, the utility area. Maybe it is the utility area. Oh, is it these? Oh yeah, it's these. Okay. Well, maybe it's this room then, with the, you know, with the data in it. That would be awfully convenient, and it would make some sense. Come on, Veronica. Okay, can we shut the door? Okay. Well, hang on. I need to kind of push my companions further into the room. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's save, and we'll see if this works. Ah, shit. I wasn't fast enough. Nope. Still wasn't fast enough. Come on. Ah. Eddie. Okay, Eddie was too close to the door, but I got just far enough away. Revive with... Oh. Cancel. Okay. Alright. That was loud. Finally. Jesus. Okay. So what do we do now? Return to Keely and let her know that the spores have been purged. Hello, Keely.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
What do we have to do here? Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Spoiler alert, it's fine. Okay. Actually, I copied the files. Hildern sent me here to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
My friend is part of a group that can develop it into something safe everyone can benefit from.
I suppose you've given me no reason not to trust you. Fine. Take the data and go. I hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Thank you. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Nope. Come on. Entrance. Veronica? Y'all saw that, right? Like, she just walked into a wall. Walked through the wall. Y'all saw that too, right? Okay. Let's get out of here. And here we all are. Now, the question is, should we bother giving it to Dr. Hildern? Probably not. I mean, I'll go back to Camp McCarran and tell Dr. Williams the Keeley is safe. Absolutely, I'll do that. Okay. Well, let's head back to McCarran. Talk to Dr. Williams, and then save and talk to Dr. Hildern and see if there's a way to satisfy that part of the quest in a way that I like. I wonder if any slot machines in this game work. I don't remember them working, but it'd be nice.
Hey.
Hey. Hang on. Put my gun away. Dr. Williams. Why not save here?
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
800 caps! Hell yeah.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Alright.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, that vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
No. I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see those plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Can I complete that any other way? Can I complete that in a way where he doesn't get the data, or does that just, like... Yeah, one must return to Dr. Hildern. Interesting. Oh! Hello, Michael Henry 001. Thank you very much for the follow. One has, after whatever option was chosen, one must return to Dr. Hildern. Well, I guess... Is 1,500 experience points worth me handing this data to the NCR? Like, I don't trust them with it, is the thing. I really don't trust them with it. And I don't trust... Do I trust the Brotherhood of Steel with it? I mean, I've got to give it to the Brotherhood of Steel. I guess I don't trust the NCR any less than I trust the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, alright, I guess comparatively it's not that bad of a decision, but we can get more money out of him. So, what's our speech skill right now, actually? Stats. Speech is 56, which is fine. Enough. Perfect. More than enough.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley.
Goodbye. Try to get a better angle on it.
I was just wondering what had become of you.
I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, that vault was just as dangerous as Williams thought.
I don't see how that's relevant.
Yeah, we've
I
talked
think...
this.
Yes.
I agree. I've more than done my part. You owe me more caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Alright, then I'll sell this data to some other interested party.
Now, wait a minute.
And make sure you have some healthy competition.
There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
Okay. Okay, I like that. That's good, because... Oh, level up. That's nice. I like that because it's very clear that we are we are giving the data also to the Brotherhood of Steel, and if they do anything with it, like, the NCR won't be the only ones that have it, which is good. It's good that multiple, you know, factions have this data and can do things with it, and hopefully can keep each other in check. Okay. I feel a lot better about that. Alright. I need to get my energy weapon skill up. I need to get it up at least on par with my gun skill. Yep, that'll work. Okay. I'm not gonna take Cannibal. No. That's an option. Ferocious Loyalty, that's an option. Gunslinger. Because I've already got the rifle bonus. I could take the pistol bonus. You've had enough of the so-called authorities pushing poor folks around. You gain +2 damage threshold and 5% and +5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor of the NCR, Legion, or Brotherhood. I like that. It is very fitting with my political views. However, it's not that... Yeah, damage threshold. Sorry. It's not the stat that I'm going for in regards to, like, withstanding attacks. So, I'm not going to take Huron now. That's not going to happen. Oh. Heavyweight. Okay, that's not too bad. But isn't there like a... Oh, barter 70. Isn't there... Barter 70. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was just like a perk that was just generally you have a lot more. Huh. There's a mysterious stranger and a misfortune. Huh. Interesting. Can you take both of them? That would be fun. Yeah, I thought there was just like a general, like, you know, strong back kind of perk. Or maybe I already took that. Okay, well, heavyweight is probably the one that I'm most tempted to take. Sorry, that or gunslinger. Heavyweight. Yeah. Okay.
Hey. All right then.
Huh. Now, let's head back to the Brotherhood. Yeah, actually, we're not going to head into the bunker, but we are going to go back to Hidden Valley. And I think that'll be where we end it. Right here, out front of the Brotherhood bunker. Ending in the same place as we began, which I think is appropriate. Well, I sure didn't expect this to take the whole damn stream. Yeah, you know, it did. And, you know, that's not too bad. That's not a bad thing, I guess. Because it was an interesting experience. More nerve-wracking than I remembered it being. But also easier than I remember it being, probably because I have 3 companions with me. But yeah, I think this was a fun and interesting stream. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it at home. And Ellie, I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if you're still awake at this point, to be honest, because it's a lot later than we usually go.
I am.
Okay, nice. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. Do you have any thoughts about Vault 22 that you didn't get to say earlier or anything?
Because
you like horror stuff, right? What do you think about it, Vault 22 in the sort of horror perspective?
Honestly, Vault 22 is cool conceptually, but I never actually cared for it.
That's fair. That's very fair. And that's kind of a common thing with a lot of stuff in Fallout, isn't it? It's cool conceptually, but they don't quite stick the landing. But yeah. Well, thank you for being with me, and thank you at home for watching. Yeah, I should mention, I think now that we're at part 13 of this series, I think we are going to start, you know, we're going to no longer make this be the only series going on DominateEye Live. I don't necessarily want to do 2 streams a week at this point, but we will every so often switch to a you know, every other stream schedule with this series. So, you know, next week I think is probably going to be, I'm going to, you know, find a different game that looks interesting, looks like fun to play on stream, and I'll play that instead. Of course, Ellie, if the game that I decide to play sounds interesting to you, or, you know, we decide on a game together, you are perfectly more than welcome to co-commentate with me on those streams as well, but you don't feel obligated to. If you want to if it's not your thing or you just want to hang out and chat, that's absolutely fine as well. But yeah, that is also an option. Some of them may be co-commentated, some of them may not be. So yeah, and hopefully it will sort of give people who may have been feeling that there's been a little too much Fallout New Vegas recently a little bit of a break, and give me the ability to do something else on stream, which gives me a little bit of a break as well. So, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like I've said multiple times at this point, I hope you have a good evening. And Ellie, anything you want to say as the closer here?
We should play Metal Gear Rising.
God, I don't even have Metal Gear Rising. How much is it?
Bit. I don't know. Is it on Steam?
It might be. I'll look it up. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of hack and slash. Not that I dislike it. It's not like platformers. I dislike platformers. But I just haven't spent much time with the genre. So I don't know. If it's like cheap, if it's like $5 or less, I'd pick it up and we could play it on stream. And we could see how I like it, but I might not like it. So we have to go in prepared for that possibility.
The dialogue alone is worth it.
That's true. That's very true. I do like the game already because of its dialogue. I just wonder if I'm going to enjoy playing it. Okay, anyway. All right. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will come back for the next part of Fallout New Vegas, and maybe any other game that gets played here on DominateEye Live. And, yeah, with that, I'll see you later.